and welcome to Cheap Clean Eats. Today we're heading to Mexico and I'm going to show you how to make some healthy quesadillas, one of my favorite foods to eat. But you know what? This tortilla is flourless. Crazy, right? Yes, we can cut out those carbs and make this totally guilt-free. So what you're going to need are these items. So you're going to need 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, 31 cents, 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cent, 4 egg whites or 6 tablespoons of egg whites, 44 cents, 2 tablespoons of water, basically free. And for your meat filling, 4 ounces of 99% fat-free turkey ground meat, $1.75, 3 celery stalks for 50 cents, and then a 1/4 cup of light mozzarella cheese for 33 cents. Totaling $3.34 for the whole thing, not to mention that it's so good for you. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and make this baby. All right, here's my coconut flour that I bought in bulk from Whole Foods actually, and I'm just gonna put it right in my egg whites, right there, okay? And this is really going to be the base and actually what your whole tortilla is gonna be made out of. So if you want them fluffy, go ahead and add about 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, just to let them fluff a little bit. All right, but that's totally optional. See that wonderful color with the egg whites? It actually starts looking like the color of a tortilla. And finally, if it's too thick for you, about 2 tablespoons of water will do. So now you have a nice light batter. Now we are going to volumize our meat because really a 1/4 pound of turkey meat is not that much. I'm gonna make this grow into enormous amounts. So how we do that is volumizing by vegetables. So I've got celery here, full of great nutrients and lots of water too, so it fills you up. Okay. And we're just gonna chop them into mini bits. We're gonna mix it all in and saute it. It's gonna be amazing. And for those of you who don't like celery, other great options are onions, bell peppers, even carrots if you wanna add carrots to this. But really, we really wanna think about how to make you full so that you don't overeat, and you need to fill your belly with nutritious things. Celery is wonderful. All right, so now we have all our celery chopped up. You wanna go ahead and put it in a bowl because we're gonna saute them first so they get nice and crispy before we add in the meat. Because if you do them at the same time, the meat's gonna get all chewy and rubber-like. You don't want that. This is something I've learned from doing this recipe a couple times. We're human beings, we love eating, and if there's any way to make it fun and more guiltless, then that's great. As long as we're filling our bodies with healthy, nutritious foods, you don't have anything to feel guilty about. You're eating clean, you're eating well, and cooking for you, your family, it's all really, really fun. Okay, don't get too excited yet. We have to make our pico de gallo first, and why I really love pico de gallo is because it's healthy salsa with no added sugars or anything. It's all natural juices and flavors. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up my sweet onion, and I recently have found a huge obsession for sweet onion because if you put them on the grill, they literally taste like onions that have been smothered in sugar. They literally are so sweet. But today we're just using them fresh as the onion in our pico de gallo. You just want to dice them up. Okay, and that should be finely chopped enough. And you want to place it into your big bowl where you're going to put everything else. And I really love putting as many vegetables as I can inside my pico de gallo. Ooh, we've got our Roma tomatoes. Of course, you can use any kind of tomato that you want, but I like Roma right now. And they're all totally so sweet, so easy to eat. They're almost like candy. I am in love with tomatoes. So as you can see, I'm cutting up a lot of stuff. I'm actually making pico de gallo to last the whole week, so don't think I'm gonna eat all of this right now. There is no logic to my cutting, and for those of you who are actually like real chefs, you're probably gonna laugh at the way I cut this, but you know what? I just gotta dice this and I just gotta get it in. As long as they look like little cubes, I'm okay. Okay, so our tomatoes look pretty good, and we're going to now add them to the mix. 2 cloves of garlic just because I want to keep you healthy and keep you away from vampires. And I am a cilantro freak. So I might use all of this now. I think I'll save half of it. I don't think I need all of it. It's such a great garnish to anything that I make. It makes it super fresh. I think that's what it is. After I upload this, I want to see them. Hashtag #CheapQueenEats on Instagram or Facebook now. They have Facebook hashtags, which is cool. Last thing is our lemon. This is what gives your stuff flavor. My mom visited me the other week and she actually brought me down a whole bag of lemons. Like, we have a lemon tree at home and she really just, she doesn't want me to buy lemons. So these lemons are all the way from Northern California down to Southern California with love from my mom, which is gonna make this pico de gallo even better. Let all those flavors marinate with each other in that beautiful, beautiful fresh lemon juice from Northern California. Wonderful, wonderful, and just another mix because we're about to make that quesadilla. All right guys, you ready? Let's head over to that kitchen. I have 2 pans set up right here because we're gonna go double whammy so we can get our food fast, right? This is healthy, fast food. So first things first, I'm actually gonna get my celery all nice and crispy. So I've got Pam spray on there and I'm gonna place this right inside and we're gonna listen to it sizzle. That is one of my most favorite sounds in the world. So just let that do its thing because we're gonna add the turkey later. Meanwhile, we're gonna make the tortillas, okay? So you stay right there. I've got my batter. My heat is on about medium. And again, using that Pam spray to slicken up the surface. Okay guys, so supposedly this should make us about 2 large tortillas, so let's see how we do. Let's see, it's about half. And we're just gonna swirl it around. And you just wanna keep it there until it starts to bubble on the surface, then you know it's ready to flip. So meanwhile, let's check back up on our celery. Give it a little twirl. Make sure they're crisping nicely in the pan. Like how I'm dressed all in the occasion. Ah! All right, let's check this. It's got some bubbling right on top. Let me check the bottom. Almost ready to flip. You don't want to flip them too early or else they're gonna crack and break and you're gonna be really, really unsatisfied. So we cannot let that happen. So just be patient. Since we're waiting, you know what that means. Now that was some serious dance cardio. We know we like our Ricky Martin. Okay, so it looks like tortilla number 1 is ready to flip. As you can see, it's already dry on top, so you can just slide it onto your plate just like so. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we've got 1 coconut flour tortilla ready. Let's do our second one. Meanwhile, celery looks like it's been sizzling. I see a little bit of browning, so that's great, meaning it is time to add our turkey in. Now at this point, you can add any type of seasoning you want. One of my favorites is Mrs. Dash because it's sodium free and it adds a lot of zest. This one is called the Fiesta Lime, so I think it's perfect for our occasion. So here's the exciting part. We're gonna put the meat on and then we're gonna put the cheese on and you're gonna watch it melt. Look at that. Super healthy, super clean, no sodium, and all natural ingredients. Now watch this light mozzarella cheese melt. This one is perfect to go. Look, so easy, and it just slips right on. That is your coconut flour egg tortilla. You complaining, you said no bananas and no oats? I served you. Did I serve you not? And here's our quesadilla. Doesn't he look pretty? Good quesadilla, good, good. All right, it is time to cut you up into pieces so I can eat you. Here we go. Right down the middle. There it is. Behaving. All right. right, so let's grab one of these babies. Beautiful, look at that. Look at that cheese, yes. Okay, so I think it's time to top it with some homemade, freshly made, clean pico de gallo. Right there on top, yes sirree. Guys, this whole recipe of 4 servings, or 1 serving if you want to really down this whole thing, is $3.34. And guess how many calories is in this whole thing? Not one in this whole thing. No, you keep guessing. Oh, no, you keep guessing. Lower. It's 319.5 calories for this whole quesadilla, meaning that you could eat one piece and be full, or you could eat the whole thing and be full and be totally okay. So guys, I think that was a successful cheap clean eats, which means it's time to celebrate. It's time to do the taste test. Guys, that was really good. You need to try this right now. It is so amazing. Please, please, hashtag Cheap Clean Eats on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I need to see your version of this healthy quesadilla. It is out of this world. It is so good. Make it for everyone in your family, all your friends. They're going to die because they're not going to know how you got like a white looking tortilla and it wasn't made out of anything with flour. Guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to make next, and the ones with the most thumbs up will be the recipe chosen. See you on Monday for a hard workout. Bye now. Eat well. I'm watching.